Hello, and welcome to Tuesday DJ Gig Tips on a Thursday. Sorry about that. A little late this week. Brought to you by Vibo, the music planning app. Now, today I want to talk about how important it is to do some of your own research before making major decisions or major purchases as a DJ. There are a lot of forums out there on social media, such as Facebook, for DJs to go in and ask questions. I'll read some of the questions sometimes, and then I'll read the answers and kind of cringe because sometimes the answers are either misleading or biased or just outright wrong. I'll give you an example of the type of question that I see. Someone may ask, what's a great DJ speaker? And there could be 50 answers. And it's all these different brands and makes and models. There are people who recommend this really high-end stuff that costs a lot of dough for, giant crowds of 1,200 plus people. There are people who recommend the lowest of the low budget speaker that you get at Sam's Club, and they say they're amazing. Or just some budget speaker they picked up, based on price and how great they are. But nobody asks the question, hey, what type of events are you doing? How many people are you playing for? What type of music are you playing? What speakers are you using now? What's your budget? They just started giving answers. Now, why would a DJ do that without asking follow-up questions? I think they're trying to be helpful, but a lot of people want to defend their purchases. If somebody bought the cheapest DJ speakers available at the big box retailer, they're going to defend that purchase. Whether they're good speakers or not. Maybe they've had them for a week and they're loud and that's all that matters. And that's all they care about. They're going to say they're amazing. Is the person who's asking the question going to find them as amazing? Maybe not. Is it going to work for the type of events that person is doing? Maybe not. So it's important to do your own research and figure out what you actually need based on what you want to do, especially when it comes to, some of these technical things like speakers. Do some of your own research. Find out what decibels mean. Understand that watts really isn't that important when it comes to passive speakers. So maybe that's not a spec to look at. Just kind of going into a Facebook group and asking the question and counting on somebody answering it correctly may not be in your best interest. I run into this in car groups. I'll go in and I'll look at some of the questions that people ask. And although I am no expert on automobiles, I know that some of the answers that are given are wrong. The first thing I think about is nobody who responded to this question did any research. Then the second thing I'll think about is how come the person asking the question didn't even try to Google this to get the correct answer? I don't know. Just be careful. Be smart. Especially if you're going to make a major purchase. Do some of your own research first. It might save you some money and a lot of frustration down the road. And that's my tip for this week. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you so much. Practice and enjoy.